Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in this episode of The Hypnotist, you're going to be listening to a hypnosis session created for a client that wanted a lot more fun and playfulness and a sense of ease in social situations where they could be interacting or starting up conversations with people, not only to widen their social network and interact with people they found interesting, but also to find a possible relationship that could lead to dates, things like that. And therefore, they wanted to reduce any overthinking, any stress, any getting in their own heads. And what you're going to hear in this session is treating it like a bit of a playful game where actually just having a conversation, just interacting with someone can be playful. And if it leads to awkward moments, then that's fine. They can just be a funny moment that happens to be awkward. But what it does is it releases this kind of feeling of hesitation and seriousness that just can kind of cripple the whole thing. So although this was created for an individual, I think a lot of people, whether they're single or not, would like to feel more confident in social situations. And if you are single, then having the confidence to say hi to someone that you like can feel like it's a superpower if you don't have it. But actually, when you have this kind of feeling of worthiness, of playfulness, of confidence, then, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy because there is no nerves and there is no hesitation. It becomes an easy thing. Whereas if it feels like it's a big deal, then the interaction feels way more serious and way more pressured for the other person too, which then decreases the probability of it going the way you would want. So this, I think, will be helpful for anyone that wants to boost social confidence and feel a sense of freedom at whether you call it flirting or interacting or just making connections. You might find this useful. It was created for an individual. Therefore, some of the suggestions might not map across to you and your situation. So if you do like the idea of working with me directly, you can schedule that free consultation call. The link should be in the show notes, or you can find it on my website, which is adamcox.co.uk. If you check that out, you can have that free consultation call. We'll have a chat, and maybe we'll end up working together. But even if you don't, you might still get some value from this hypnosis session, even though it was created for someone else. So find a nice, quiet, comfortable place, ideally in the kind of environment where you won't be disturbed. Relax and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in that slow, calm, relaxing breath. And as you exhale, notice how your body begins to release, to let go, to soften, and how your mind starts to relax. As you breathe in, just imagine breathing in a concentrated form of relaxation. And as you exhale, feel a wave of calm flowing from the top of your head all the way down to the very tips of your toes. And with each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into a warm, peaceful state of relaxation. Any tightness in your shoulders, just allow it to be released. Allow your jaw to relax and your mind to become quiet and calm, but also open to new ideas, new ways of thinking, new possibilities. As you breathe in and breathe out, allow the breaths to become effortless, almost like you're not breathing at all. You're just noticing your body breathe. Feel with each breath a deeper sense of relaxation. And I wonder if you can imagine standing at the top of a wooden spiral staircase. And I wonder if you could imagine that this staircase is a path to even deeper relaxation. And with each step down the staircase, you'll feel lighter, calmer, and more open to positive, empowering changes. The staircase is strong and stable, maybe made of a good quality, even expensive wood. Feel the texture on your hands as 10 you take that first step. 9, feeling more peaceful with every breath. 8, continuing to let go of any tension. 7, another step down the staircase, becoming even deeper relaxed. 6, calm and open. And 5, halfway down the staircase, feeling wonderfully at ease. 4, lighter and freer. 3, drifting deeper. 2, nearly there. 1, and now stepping off into a deep, calm space of complete relaxation. Perhaps you can imagine a yoga studio, or maybe a beach that you've been to recently. Imagine that's what is there at the base of that spiral staircase, even if it shouldn't be. In this peaceful state and in this relaxing place, imagine that this is a world where social interactions feel exciting, light-hearted, and deeply enjoyable. Just like Alice going down the rabbit hole or through the looking glass. She entered a world where things were different. Imagine you are already in that new world. A world that reflects the truth of who you are. Fun, confident, and effortlessly charismatic. And maybe you could imagine moving through this world with ease. Feel that you're standing tall, walking confidently, your body relaxed. Feel yourself smiling. Not an insincere smile, but a warm, relaxed, genuine smile. As you feel that you are radiating a playful, magnetic energy that just seems to draw people in. Feel this version of you amplifying and activating now in this new world. And notice a deep sense of fun bubbling up inside you. A sense that meeting people is like a game, a delightful adventure with little downside and so much potential for joy. And wherever you might be, this is a world of your own imagination. The beach can be connected to a coffee shop, or the yoga studio connected to somewhere else sociable. Maybe it's a gallery, some kind of event. But imagine being in a place where people are, and imagine navigating that. And when you see someone you'd like to talk to, imagine feeling a playful curiosity, a light-hearted excitement, as if you're stepping into a fun, unpredictable story. And notice how you feel resilient and unshakable. If a conversation doesn't go anywhere, it simply rolls off your back. Water off a duck's back, straight there into the pond beneath. It doesn't bother you. It just makes the game more amusing. In fact, even awkward moments bring a smile to your face. You find them funny, silly, and endearing. Awkwardness can become part of the fun. Something you're willing to call out, even saying the words, "Well, this is awkward." And it becomes a moment to laugh at yourself and enjoy the spontaneity of life. I want you to imagine now standing in front of a mirror. See yourself smiling, your face radiant, your posture confident yet relaxed. And when you smile, you notice how your smile lights up the room, how your eyes sparkle with mischief and charm. There is an edge to you. As you smile, you feel this playful energy building inside you. You know that your smile and eye contact are powerful tools. They communicate openness, warmth, and intrigue without a single word. And maybe you could imagine using these tools now, place yourself in one of those environments familiar to you. And just imagine seeing someone, perhaps from across the room, someone that catches your eye, and you smile. Not manipulative, a genuine playful smile, and feel a spark of connection. And when you see that smile come back, you realize you've been given a green light, an invitation to approach. And as you approach, you feel light-hearted and confident. You're not trying to impress them. You are simply enjoying the moment, playing the game of connection. You know how to speak, so your words flow naturally, effortlessly. You feel witty, original, maybe even a little silly, in a way that makes the conversation fun and exciting. And you notice how people respond to you. They're drawn in by your energy, your charisma, your unpredictability. They feel the joy and fun radiating from you. And if any interaction doesn't go as planned, you feel completely unfazed. It's just part of the game. You laugh it off, amused by the moment, and move on with the same playful confidence. This mindset is your superpower, an unshakable sense of fun, resilience, and light-hearted curiosity that makes every interaction enjoyable. And let's go into the future. Let's imagine a place that you go to regularly. And imagine seeing someone you're attracted to. A person who catches your eye and sparks your curiosity. Feel that urge to connect, an excitement to begin a conversation. It's not about the outcome, it's about the joy of the moment, the fun of discovering something new. Whatever happens, feel that you're rolling the dice. It doesn't have to go your way to still be enjoyable. You walk over to them with confidence, smiling warmly, meeting their eyes. You say something casual, playful, maybe a little silly. And the words flow naturally because you're not overthinking. You're simply enjoying the interaction, like a game you just can't lose. And as the conversation unfolds, you feel alive, charismatic, and completely at ease because you are detached from the outcome. You are simply enjoying the process no matter what happens. And now as you take a deep breath in, feel this sense of confidence and playfulness anchoring deeply within you. As you exhale, any doubts or hesitations feel like they're leaving. But it's time to return back to the here and now. So wherever that spiral staircase ended, imagine being at the base of it. Imagine climbing up the spiral staircase, back to what feels like closer to consciousness, as very soon I will count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Connect fully with the here and now, realizing that all of this are just thoughts within thoughts, dreams within dreams, ideas within ideas, as it's now time to return to the present. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.